Hey y'all, I am back today and I just wanted to follow up on what I've been doing videos on. Today we are going to talk about how you can become a tax preparer this tax season, okay? Now more than ever, I think it is super important that you have a stream of income that you can control, right? It's super important that you're able to learn a skill that'll last you a lifetime. And if you want to learn a skill, a lucrative 6-figure skill, stay tuned because we're about to tell you how you can become a tax preparer this tax season. So, first and foremost, the very first thing you have to do is make a decision, right? You need to decide that 9 to 5 ain't gonna no longer cut it. I'm not saying quit your job, but what I'm saying is make the decision to control your destiny. Make the decision to make more money, to have multiple streams of income, right? I talked about in my last video, 5 reasons why you should have 5 reasons why you should become a tax preparer. And in that video, go back and watch it if you have not. I gave you 5 real lucrative reasons why you should be in the tax industry. So if you're ready to learn a 6-figure skill, you need to make the decision to do so. Make the decision that you are no longer going to live week to week off of that one income stream. You have the ability to create a seasonal 6-figure salary for yourself and for your family. The second thing that you need to do after you made the decision, obviously, to become a tax preparer is to complete some sort of a tax course, because you want to educate yourself. Depending on the state that you live in, there's not a lot of credentials that you need. Basically basic math skills. And like I spoke about before, we believe that it's more of a people business, a business about relationships. So you don't necessarily have to be a mathematician, nor do you have to, wake up one day and say, obviously you don't have to, being a tax preparer does not have to be your lifelong dream for it to be a stream of income for yourself and your family. It was not something that I woke up and said I wanted to do one day. The opportunity was presented to me. And then after I capitalized on that opportunity the first tax season, I was a believer. They had me, baby, after that first tax season, okay? I literally made my yearly salary in 3 months. So first of all, you need to make the decision to become a tax preparer. Make the decision to make more money. Make the decision to live on your own terms, okay? Then we're going to want to get you some sort of an education, okay? There's comprehensive tax courses available. My company offers a comprehensive tax course. I'll link that information in the description box. But you want to be educated, okay? You want to at least know the basics of what you're getting yourself into. Although depending on your state, there are not a whole lot of credentials that you need to become a tax preparer, okay? But my third thing you're going to need to do is get your preparer identification number. Okay, and it's the PTIN, the Preparer Tax Identification Number, okay? And this is issued to anyone that's going to get compensation for preparing a tax return. So in order to get paid to do this type of work, you are going to have to apply for your PTIN. And that is free of charge, and it's in most cases issued instantly on irs.gov, okay? The second thing you're going to need is an EFIN. Okay, you are going to need an electronic filing identification number for you to be able to process tax returns. Now, if you want to go work for someone, that may not be necessary the first year, but if you are looking to start your very own tax practice, which I suggest to really just take control of your future, that's what this is about, taking control of your life and not working for anyone, you will have to get an EFIN. That's a little bit of a more lengthy process, and I actually talk about that in depth in my ebook, How to Become a Tax Boss. And I'll also link that information below as well. But in EFIN, EFIN, different from EIN. EFIN, to become an ERO with the IRS, you have to apply for this EFIN, okay? It takes about 6 to 8 weeks. It's a whole process. You have to turn in your fingerprints and all types of other things to get approved to be an e-file originator. But it's important if you plan on going into business for yourself, okay? The fourth thing that you're going to need to research and to do to become a tax preparer is to find a software company, okay? Find a good tax preparation software that you're comfortable with, that's user-friendly, that has tech support. I also want to do a video on that as well, on how to find the perfect software for your tax practice. So if you want me to do a video about that, just comment below. I'm going to use this opportunity to also say like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm new to YouTube, but I'm loving it. I'm trying to get on a schedule so I can post more regularly. But for the meantime, like, comment, describe, and you stay tuned for more information on my multiple streams of income. I specialize in finance and fashion, e-commerce as well, and that's what I will be talking about on my channel. The next thing you're going to need to do is get some type of mentorship and coaching. It's always easier when you have someone that has done it before or already has a proven process. That way you don't have to figure out everything from scratch. I always say you don't have to recreate the wheel. You just have to copy the right cat and get the right information. So get you a coach, get you a mentor. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Obviously, if you don't know anybody in the tax industry, we also offer coaching and mentoring from my program, and I'll leave all that information in the description box, how you can contact me, visit my website, purchase the ebook, and even purchase the software from our company. We've done all the research for you. I have over a decade of experience in this industry, like I spoke about in my previous videos. Go ahead and check those out, guys. So we have taken all the guesswork out of this for you, okay? So if you're interested in learning a new skill, starting that 6-figure side hustle, don't hesitate. Here we are, middle of October. We have about 60-ish days before the tax season starts. There's an opportunity for you to capitalize on this coming tax season. You still have time. So if you've came across this video, obviously you're interested in learning a new skill, not only a new skill, learning to be a paid tax preparer. And I think it's it's a no-brainer for me. I feel that you should definitely take a leap of faith and get into the tax industry this year. Don't wait, guys. Very little credentials are needed. You can start this with very few skills. Basic math skills. The software does the majority of the work for you, okay? So the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. The last and final thing I want to say, just like any business, any new venture you're starting, you're going to have to put effort and time into it. You're going to have to market yourself, market your business, be consistent. But to me, taking that leap of faith and getting started, after you've chosen to do that, in my opinion, a lot of the other steps in this process become a lot easier to do, okay? So I'll link my website in the description box. I will link my link to my ebook that has all of this information in detail on how you can become a tax preparer this tax season. I told myself I was not going to talk long because I did not want to lose you. I wanted to make sure that you were able to get through the whole video. But I'm just going to run it back. Make the decision to change your life. Make the decision to make more money, not to live paycheck to paycheck. complete a tax course, okay? You're gonna wanna know the basics of this business. We have an awesome 6-hour comprehensive tax course that you can take at your own pace from the comfort of your home, okay? Literally, it is very, very easy to get through these courses as long as you take the first step to do so. The next thing, you're gonna wanna find a good software company, okay? And then you're gonna wanna get a bank product. That may sound like a foreign language to you now, but I promise you, I will do more videos explaining these software and the bank product and the PTIN and the EFIN in detail. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. The fourth thing I'm gonna want you to do is get some coaching, a mentor, find someone that's already in the industry. That way you don't have to make costly mistakes, okay? The next thing, the final thing, you're gonna have to hustle. I hate to use that word, but you're gonna have to be motivated and ambitious, because ultimately you're gonna have to go out, build your clientele, find your clientele, which won't be hard because the market is so broad. It's a recession-proof industry. Each and every adult American you come in contact with on a day-to-day basis has to file and pay their taxes. So it's not gonna be a hard thing to do to find customers, but ultimately it's gonna be up to you to build your tax practice once you've made the initial steps to get started, okay? The hustle is sold separately. The dream is free, guys. Get started in the tax industry today. You have about 60 days to get everything taken care of, and I promise you, with our help at Refund One Tax Group, we can make it happen for you. Again, it's Cassie Royal. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for your time, and don't forget, the dream is free and the hustle is sold separately. Get started today in the tax industry. Have a blessed one.